Gemini, what's up, my friends? It's Tina from Trust and Truth Tarot. I'm here to do your June mid-month reading. This is going to be for the 15th through the 31st of June. First and foremost, if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Secondly, to people that have already subscribed, you guys, thank you so much. Your support has been insane. I love it. I love you guys. Like, seriously, you've been great. If you're looking for a personal reading, by the way, all the information that you need is going to be in the description bar down below. You can email me at trustandtruthtarot@gmail.com. All right, Gemini, if you're new to my channel, you don't know how I read, I'm going to let you know. 3 cards for your recent past, 3 cards for your present, 3 cards for the near future, overview card, 2 cards to clarify for your love lives from the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle deck. And then I got a new deck, you guys, a little over a week ago. I've been bonding with it. I'm going to show it to you. This is the Native Spirit deck. It's by Denise Lynn. I got the cards. I've been playing with them, reading them, touching them, feeling them, shuffling them, pulling them for myself. It's very first time I'm using them on anybody else. So I do have my little guidebook here in case you need a little clarification, just so you know, because I'm still learning them, but I feel very bonded with them. So we're going to go ahead and roll with it. We'll pull 2 cards from there too. Okay, guys? All right, let's get started. Recent past, Gemmies, my. After all that time, like literally haven't the tables turned? Isn't this crazy? I don't know about you guys, but I have been feeling, I myself am a Gemini sun, and I have been feeling like everything is turning. Everything's been turning around. So what we got here is the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. So recent past, you guys, we had some options, didn't we? Wasn't just in love. This actually was in career as well. I feel like a lot of us were struggling really hard with like crappy bosses, jobs we didn't like, things like that. In our love lives, you know, we were struggling with a lack of options, you know. I mean, it was like the well had run dry, really. But then all of a sudden, in this past couple weeks, things started coming in. It was job offers. It was love offers. It was offers all over the place. And all of a sudden, we were in a place where we had to choose, right? So that's in the past couple weeks, guys. 8 of Pentacles, achievement. Congratulations, Geminis. I don't know what you guys achieved. I don't know if it was in love, but I feel like it was in money as well. A lot of you guys have been working on, I feel like, some side projects, working on getting a promotion at work, working on just increasing your financial stability, which you have achieved, and that's amazing. That's excellent. 8 Pentacles is a great number. It means that you've accomplished a huge thing, a huge deal. Like whatever you've been working on is coming to fruition. If it hasn't already, I don't feel like it has, because that would be like the 10 of Pentacles. So the 8 is like you're so close. Like it's getting there. It's getting there. Keep those ideas going. Keep working really hard, guys, because you know it's coming. Also, recent past, a little bit of heartache, guys. 3 of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this may not have been an actual heartache. Well, you know what? It's going to go 2 ways. Actually, I'm feeling 2 different things. One, it was a heartache in love, right? So you're still hurting from that hurt that we had going on in the past. So it's not that just happened. It didn't just happen in the past 2 weeks for a lot of us. It happened a while back, but we're still holding a lot of that pain, and we're still kind of reliving it in certain ways, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like that's option 1. Option 2 is that, you know, we had to end something because we knew that there was definitely something better out there for us. But it was tough. You know, it was not an easy decision. It was not an easy ending. Definitely hurt our little Gemini hearts. So that's our recent past. All right, guys, let's go into the present. Whoop, whoop. All right, we got the Star card. Hello. So this could represent an Aquarius, but this could also represent, for a lot of you guys, it's just hope. I feel like a lot of us are just feeling this renewed sense of like hope that things are going to turn out okay. Again, right here with the heartache card, it sucked. You know, it really sucked. Job-wise, love-wise, like everything else, it was just a really crappy. I mean, it was a long time for us, though, guys. I think it was like 2 years. We were like struggling. We were riding the struggle bus. Like it was not easy. But with the Star card, I'm sorry. you know, we're feeling very hopeful for the future. As you can see, she's like really reaching out for the stars. I mean, she it's like so close, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of us are feeling that. Following that is the vortex, which is the devil in a normal tarot deck. This could represent a Scorpio, or this could represent, for a lot of us, it's going to be temptation. It's, you know, it's either a little bit of overindulgence, maybe a little bit of, you know, drinking going on. Could actually be some temptation in the love life. Like if you have, I mean, if you combine it here with these options that are right in our recent past, maybe you've got two partners or two potential partners, right? Maybe an air sign and a Scorpio, air sign and a water sign, something like that. Could be an earth sign here with these pentacles. But because of those options, we might be feeling a little bit tempted right now. Some of you guys might be dating multiple people. You might really like one, but the other one is like super sexy, so you're like tempted to go hang out with them, you know, something like that. Again, I think it really is back to the options, but again, it could also be maybe we're celebrating, you know, we're celebrating this new feeling of the star here. So we're you know, overindulging just a little in, you know, drinks or whatever the case may be. It could be sex, again, it could be anything like that. For some of you guys, this could also be the card of maybe having an affair or thinking about having an affair, cheating on your partner. Never, you know, I never recommend that, but it just could be the way some things are going for you guys. All right, next we got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands could represent a fire sign, which is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this is also a new beginning. It's a period of growth, you guys. Again, going along with the star card, hope here, I feel like we are coming out of that crazy crap energy that we've had for like years now, you know, and really moving forward into this new beginning, a fiery new beginning too. This is not like, oh, okay, well, I'm glad all that's behind me. No, it's like I'm grabbing that stinking wand and I'm going to beat you over the head with it, and I'm going to push through and get everything I want, because that's what I deserve. That's the energy that's coming through for my Geminis, you know. We're not sitting idly by anymore like we have been doing, you know. We're not just going to sit there and take the crap that we've been taking forever. No, we're grabbing life by the horns. We're grabbing that wand. We're pushing through the crowd just like this, you know, and we're getting what we want. So that's the energy I feel, you know, for a lot of us, is that we've had enough. You know, it's not just like, again, it's been building. It's been building for the last few months, but we're finally getting to that point where it's a new beginning and you're feeling it. You're totally feeling it, right? Fire, again, could be, this could be really anything. It could be a new beginning in love, although I tend to feel like it's just our personal energy taking charge, taking control back of our lives, because we've been put through the ringer for too long and we're not doing it anymore, right? We're not sitting back. We're not just taking it. We are actually moving forward, and we know it, and we've made our decision, and that's going to be it, right, Gemini? Okay, let's see what the near future holds for us. We've got the Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. All right, you guys, great. Just what I was saying. Back here with this achievement card, again, Ace of Pentacles. This is a creativity card. So whatever you guys have been working on, manifesting, kind of putting energy into, I feel like it's really going to pay off. Again, it could be a creative venture. To me, I feel like a lot of you guys are turning hobbies into something lucrative, or you're getting really creative at work. You know, you're thinking like, how can I think outside of the box? How can I get this promotion? How can I get that new job? You're not sitting idly by anymore. If you have not been happy, you're going to take this chance to rewrite your resume, but you're going to do it in such a creative fashion that there's no way you're not going to get this interview. You know what I mean? Like you're not just going like, oh, well, I guess I'll just apply for a new job because I'm not happy. No, you're going like, all right, I'm going to like seriously hire somebody from Fiverr to do my resume, and it's going to be the bomb, right? You're really, you're asking friends, you're talking to people, you're making connections, all those things. But again, creativity, success, I see that, tying in hand, and I'll tell you why. Ace of Pentacles, you guys, new beginning financially. This is prosperity. This could also represent an earth sign, a new beginning with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But if it's not that, this is definitely a career-focused card. As you can see, pentacles are coins are money. Everything is changing. Everything is evolving for us, going in the right direction. Amazing, like seriously amazing time for us. New beginnings, guys. All right, Also in the near future, Seven of Wands, endurance. Now let me tell you why this is important. Our overview card was the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is drama, okay? There might be a little bit of drama, you guys. I don't feel like it's going to pull you down at all. This could also be your energy. You might be feeling a little dramatic, like I have to take some dramatic steps to make the changes in my life that I have to make to get to the point where I know I need to be. So that could be it for sure. But with the Seven of Wands here, we are enduring everything. We have gone into battle. We've been through the ringer. We're done with it. We're over with it. It is like time to really move forward. But again, crowning by drama, I don't think you might have a little bit of drama, a little bit, nothing crazy, nothing too bad, nothing to worry about. Or this could be you just saying, like, I don't care what kind of steps I have to take, what kind of drama I have to go through. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make it happen. All right, guys? All right. So let's pull a couple of the nature spirit cards. I'm so excited. These cards are so beautiful. Oh, my gosh. I took them, I went last week to Jamaica. It was the first vacation I had taken, like the first real vacation in over a year. And yeah, I'll never wait that long again. It was so worth it, you guys. Oh, Gemmies, if you are like needing a little small trip, just do something, and I highly recommend Jamaica. It was very inexpensive too, by the way. Very awesome trip. Nice people, just amazing energy down there. I feel like completely recharged. All right. So let's do this, Gemmies. What do we got for the nature spirit cards or native spirit cards, excuse me. Oops, one popped out. I'm going to grab that one. Oh, yes. Okay. And the next one. One more shuffle. Nice. All right, guys. So I'm going to give you my impression of the cards first, and then we'll read the definition. Like I said, it's a new deck, so I just want to make sure I get it completely right. But the tracker card tells me that we're tracking every single move that we are making for ourselves, right? We are clearly and concisely thinking out our next move, right? We have options. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to take the best one that comes along. No, we're like, I'm weighing these options. I'm tracking every single thing that I'm doing. I'm listening to every single word that you say, person that's talking to me, the Gemini, and I'm really making sure that I'm doing the right thing and making the right decision in my life. The next one is prayer feather, which tells me that it's time to kind of take a step back and meditate a little bit. As you can see, this is like a beautiful hill. They've got the feathers here. Prayer feathers were very symbolic, especially to the Native Americans. But they use them for a sense of reflection. And feathers obviously come from birds, which represent flight, which represent taking off, soaring high, star card here. Soaring high, achieving all of your goals. You guys are taking all of the steps that you need to really manifest and make what you want a reality, and that is amazing, Geminis. It is so, so, so amazing. I'm not even going to pull the book because I got this. All right, let's go. Romance angel oracles. All right, Gemini, love life. Let's talk. What's going on with Gemini's love life? Gemini. Last 2 weeks of June 2017. Last 2 weeks of June 2017. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So, I'm going to read this 2 different ways. Excuse me. Okay. We have express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. If there's somebody that you like, that you want to talk to, you probably need to make the first move. This is what this is telling me. If you're in a committed relationship, then, your partner might need a little bit of reminding that, you care about them. You might have been, like I said, focused on some other things like moving your career forward, getting rid of like drama and heartache and all this crap. So it might be time to kind of take a time out and tell your partner that you love them. If you're single, if you're completely single and maybe you have your eye on somebody or somebody has their eye on you or you've got some kind of like if you're feeling some kind of way, go ahead and make the first move. But tell that person, like, use your Gemini skills. We're great communicators. We know how to do this, Use your Gemini skills to kind of make that move, the gestures that you need to make to kind of see where things go. It's saying that don't let that pass you by, because the person that you meet or the person that you might be involved with right now might be the one, but they might be wondering, how you're feeling about them. All right, next, wedding. Again, going back to the partnership, if you're in a committed relationship, could be your spouse, could be your partner. If not, this could mean that maybe you're going to meet somebody at a wedding. You might have a wedding coming up, something like that. Either way, it involves a marriage. So if you're in a partnership, if you're married, go ahead and take that for what it is. If you're not, it could be that you're meeting somebody through a married friend, or that you're attending a wedding and you might meet somebody there, or, again, it involves your spouse. All right. Free yourself, Gemini. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's time to take back control in your life. What did I just say? I just said that. Just said it with this whole spread. Endurance, prosperity, creativity, guys. We are taking control back. We are taking it back. And you guys need to remember that even through this drama, which is crowning our reading, we're going to win. We are going to come out on top. Keep that forward positive momentum going, because we have worked so hard for this, guys, like so stinking hard. It's not even a joke, right? I'm a Gemini. Like I said, I know, I've been through it. I get it. I know what the energy's been for us, and it's not been the best, but we have been in such a positive forward trajectory. Things are so changing for us right now. Our energy, we're going through like a trine of energy with the universe. It's insane. Geminis, it's our time. It's our time. Free yourself. If you have crap going on, if you have drama, that little bit of crap left, cut it out. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Job's not working, get a new one, because you're going to have options, and you're going to be prosperous as well. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, money. Okay? If it's love life, if it's love life with this Three of Swords here, the Heartache card, and the Knight of Swords, which is drama, just chop it off, guys. You guys know what to do, okay? You got to free yourself, because the only way to get back to being the real you, the best possible you can be, is if you are absolutely and 100% yourself. You don't change for anybody. You don't. You don't. You just need to be yourself. Be the true self that you are, because that is the perfect person, And it's the only way we can be, guys. We cannot be, as Geminis, we cannot be molded into something that we are not. Yeah, we're mutable. I get that. But we're not that. You know what I mean? It's not that. We're not changeable. Eventually, our Gemini selves are going to come out, and that's what our spirit and our everything in us wants us to be, and that's exactly what we should be. And, you guys need to remember that. You are wonderful and amazing the way you are, Geminis. We're very loving, kind, social, fun, happy people. Don't ever lose that, and if you have lost that, get it back. Free yourself and get it back. All right, Gemini, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to leave them down below. Again, personal readings, all in the description bar. And thank you so much again. If you do like my video, please do subscribe, like, share, whatever you want to do. All right, thanks, Gems. Talk to you later. Bye.